Peter.
We are live from Stuyvesant Town. It is Beastanetics Part 1. Okay, so this is an experiment. We'll see how this goes, and yeah, work in progress. Anyway, it's Wednesday, middle of the week, so just pivoting on the balls of your feet, allowing those arms to swing. Next to last class in January. So we're sticking with our 30-15 structure, coming into chops now. And we'll be doing that for today and for Friday. And then starting next week, actually Monday, I believe, is February 1st. We're going to shift, guys, to a 45-15 structure, which means 45 seconds of work, 15 seconds of rest. And we go from 3 rounds to 2 rounds, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, we're getting outside of the hip now, a little side bending. Keeping the hips facing forward, the hips are square. And now a wider stance, and we're leaning side to side. I guess these programs will evolve over time. Julie's here. So it'll be more like interactive TV. I guess that's what it is now, but anyway. Okay, feet closer together. We're going to get into those hamstrings, hinging at the hips. We did a little Australia Day tribute yesterday for punk rock. Some great Australian bands. So many. Contemporary ones, too. Okay, back is flat or slightly arched. Keeping it dynamic. And last one. Okay, good, guys. So we are coming into cross crawl. Knee to opposite elbow at your pace. It's a little twist of the spine, flex of the hip. Good. Always optional bounce. Excellent. All right. And we're coming into our very gentle bounces off both feet. Super light, super relaxed landings. Shaking out the arms if you want. And now alternating feet. So it's a low jog. And then we're going to take the heels up toward the butt. So working the backs of the legs. And then taking the knees up toward the sky, working the front of the hips. And finally, a little wider for fast feet. You're on hot coals, moving as quickly as you can for 3, 2, 1, and relax. Excellent, guys. So we're going to take it down to the ground for the first of our 8 drills, second warm-up. And this one begins with a Pilates classic called double leg stretch. All right, so legs are long, arms are long. And essentially what we're going to do is bring the knees toward the chest and then hug either the shins or the thighs. Really depends on your strength and range of motion. And then we're going to open up again. So we exhale, hug, and then as we open up, legs extend, arms extend, we inhale. A little bit like an accordion, closing and opening. Okay? That is number 1. Number 2, we'll flip over to our belly. And this is the back extension with rotation. So the fingertips are going to reach towards the feet. We will peel our ribs off the ground. And then we're going to turn our head. You pick a direction to look behind you or to the side. Back to neutral. And then the next rep, you'll be looking the other side. So we'll be alternating sides, not too fast, keep it a nice slow tempo. All right, that's number 2. Number 3, you're gonna have to be literally on your toes. It's the agility drill 3 ways. So the first way is gonna be fast feet, and that's gonna be for 10 seconds. Then I'll say in, out, out. So, or out, in, your choice. So one foot comes in, the other comes in, and you're trying to do this at a quick pace. In, out, out. And the third way will be forward, forward, back, back. So one foot comes forward, then the other meets it, then the first goes back, then the second goes back. Okay? Now, if you can remember which foot you initiated the second 2 moves with, then you could switch the lead foot for the second set, if that makes sense. All right?
Don't worry about
if not, don't worry about it. That is not a huge deal. Number 4 are plank jacks. So we'll be on our palms and balls of the feet, preferably. You could be on your forearms, but that's a lot of pressure on your elbows. So Shauna's just grabbing some shoes because plank jacks, if you're barefoot, puts a lot of pressure on your toes. And if you already have issues like a bunion, for example, then that can be a problem. So we're going to take the feet apart and back together. So it is a ballistic move. And if that's feeling like too much impact, you can simply take one foot to the outside, tap it down, and then the other. And then you avoid most of the impact. Number 5 is a staggered squat. Somewhere between a squat and a lunge, but we're going to classify it as a squat. And I think we'll stay with one foot in the lead for the whole set, if that's okay. And the distance between the feet is up to you, but I wouldn't go too far. We're talking maybe a foot, foot and a half approximately. So from that position, you're going to lower your hips, bend your knees. And typically there's going to be a little bit of rotation. It's almost unavoidable.
On the hip.
Yeah, a little bit on the hip, sometimes in the torso.
You might go further.
Yeah. So it's one you're going to play with a little bit.
That was better.
Okay? All right. And then the second set, we'll switch the lead leg. So I think the first set, we'll have the right foot in the lead. And the second one, we'll have the left foot in the lead. Okay. Number 6, guys. Staggered hands push-up. Again, we're going to keep the same hand wide for the entire set. So for the first set, let's go right hand wide, unless you prefer to change the hands with each rep. No, we're going to keep it wide. So that means you're overloading the left, and if you're on your toes, great. It's more intense. If you're on your knees, the same principle applies. You're still overloading the left side. Okay? Good. Yeah, we're getting unstable internet connection. Awesome.
Oh, no.
All right, that is number 6. Number 7 is the sprinter's drill. It's your lunge, but it's an unusual lunge in that we're going to have the right foot back. I don't know if that helped or hurt.
That's right.
Shauna just switched it. So essentially you're going to move your arms like a runner. You're going to drive the knee forward and up. No need to jump though. And as the knee comes forward, so does the opposite arm. Similar to how we move our arms in a walking or running gait. And then the arm on the same side as the leg that's moving, that one moves back. Takes a little bit of practice, okay? And then the second set, we'll do the left leg moving. And then finally, our last drill is a plank crawl in a circle. So starting from plank, palms and balls of feet, we're going to go clockwise and walk it around without losing that good plank alignment.
Sorry, I had already started counterclockwise.
Okay, second set we'll go counter. All right, there you go, guys. There's our 8. And so we're going to kick it off with double leg stretch. So we're on our back, legs are long, arms are long, and we'll be folding ourselves up. First round, first set is in 3, 2, 1, and go. So exhale with the lift. Inhale when arms and legs are opened up. As we exhale, we get those shoulder blades off the ground. No momentum. It's a slow, methodical movement. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Good, guys. We're going to flip over to our belly. We have the back extension with rotation. So fingertips are reaching towards your feet. 3, 2, 1, and go. We peel the ribs. We look behind. Pick a side. We're back to neutral. We look around to the other side. Now, you don't really come down unless you're feeling uncomfortable or there's some pain. Otherwise, we're going to keep ribs off the ground. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Nice. We're flipping over onto our back again. Double leg stretch, second set. Legs long, arms long. 3, 2, 1, and go. So engaging the core, using those abs to bring your upper body closer to your lower body. Simultaneously, we're using the muscles in the hips to bring the legs up. 3, 2, 1, and recover. And final set of the interval will be your back extension. So we flip over to our belly, fingertips reaching towards your feet. 3, 2, 1, and go. Peeling the ribs. That's it. Nice, Caitlin. Go, Eva. That's it, Rachel. Awesome, Julie. Nice work, you guys. Breathing's relaxed. Got 3, 2, 1, and recover. Okay. We are up for agility 3 ways. So remember, it's 10 seconds each. You got to listen for me to call it out. Fast feet is going to be first. Just quick review, then in, out, out, and then forward, forward, back, back. Fast feet is in 3, 2, 1, and go. Fast feet, go, 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 hot coals. You got it, guys. 3, 2, 1, in, out, out. Try to remember the lead foot. 3, 2, 1, forward, forward, back, back. Really focusing on quickness, coordination. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Nicely done. And we're down for plank jacks, either the full ballistic version or the single leg tapping version. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Feet apart, feet together. Most important thing here is not letting the low back cave in. So we don't want to push the hips towards the ground. Keep the torso parallel to the ground. Then the legs are angled down slightly. Shoulders strong and stable. We got 3, 2, 1, and recover. Good, guys. This is a tough combo. Now we're back up for agility. Second set, starting with fast feet. Set your feet. We got 3, 2, 1, and go. Fast feet, hot coals. Just firing up all those muscles. Everything's working in concert. 3, 2, 1, in, out, out. 3, 2, 1, forward, forward, back, back. Like a little tap dance. 3, 2, 1, and recover. And back down we go. Plank jacks, second set. Palms or forearms. 3, 2, 1, and go. Feet apart, feet together. So you decide on the pace. You decide on the range of motion. The neck is going to stay aligned with the spine. Now remember, you can use a resistance band if this is feeling a little too easy for you. 3, 2, 1, and recover. All right. We are up for staggered squats. The right foot's going to be in the lead for the first set. It'll stay there. 3, 2, 1, and go. Hips drop back, knees bend. You can experiment with the distance between your feet, both the forward-backward distance and the lateral distance. So with the staggered squat, there is going to be a bit of an overload. How does it feel to you? 3, 2, 1, and recover. Nice. And now we're down for staggered hands push-ups, and the right hand's going to be a little bit wider, so we're overloading the left. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And how far you bring that right hand to the outside is up to you. I'd start conservatively. The further away from the midline the right hand goes, the more challenging it will be on the left side. You got 3, 2, 1, and recover. Excellent, guys. Good. We're up for our staggered squat. This time the left leg is forward. 3, 2, 1, and go. So with the left leg forward, notice whether there are any differences in sensation between having the left forward versus the right. How's your range of motion? 10 seconds. Any discomfort? 3, 2, 1, and recover. And down we go for final set of the intervals, staggered hands push-ups. And this time the left hand is out wide. 3, 2, 1, and go. Left hand wide. Now, if you ever reverse the positions of the hands, don't worry about it. You just balance it out on the next set. Remember, these are from toes or knees. These are tough. Three, 2, 1, and recover. And we're going to move on. Final interval starts with your sprinter's drill. So let's do right leg back. That means the right leg is going to be moving. It's going to be driving forward. And the left arm is going to come to meet it in 3, 2, 1, and go. So it's as if you're initiating a run or a skip. Working balance here. A little bit of power. You want to drive that knee hard forward. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Awesome. And guys, we're down for our plank crawl clockwise. We're going to go in a circle clockwise. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So you're working hand and opposite foot. And just keep going clockwise if you get all the way around. For one rotation, that's great. And you just keep going. Three, 2, 1, and recover. All right, and we're back up. Sprinter's drill. This time the left leg is going to be the back leg, and it's the one that's moving. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So this one takes the most coordination. You're syncing up the leg drive with the arm drive. Knee comes forward. Opposite arm comes forward. So they meet. 3, 2, 1, and recover. And this is last first. We're down in a plank, and we're going counterclockwise for this final set. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Last set of round 1. Then we're going to take a short break. So notice if your pace is any different, going counterclockwise as opposed to clockwise. Most people have a preferred direction. And you have 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, round 1 is over. Good job, you guys. Short rest. We just want to take a look at what we've accomplished so far. This is a pretty challenging workout coordination-wise. between your agility drill. And remember, that's the one where if you can recall which foot you initiated either in, out with, or forward, forward, back, back, you can change it for the second set, if you remember. If not, don't worry about it. Staggered squats are a little tricky. How far back? How wide?
Keep your back straight.
Back straight. Staggered hands. Push-ups a little tricky. The sprinter's drill is very complex. So that's one that might take a little time to work on. That said, we're ready for round 2, which starts with double leg stretch. From your back, we'll be folding up, rolling into a ball. Round 2, first set starts in 3, 2, 1, and go. Exhale with your lift. Inhale when you're opened up. Nice slow tempo. And we got 3, 2, 1, and recover. And we're going to flip over onto our belly. Fingertips are reaching towards your feet. Back extension with rotation. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Now we prefer to have palms facing down. You can experiment, but with palms down, usually you activate the backs of your shoulders a little bit more, as well as the upper back and mid back. It's just a little turn of the head, nothing too aggressive. Three, 2, 1, and recover. And we're going to flip over onto our back. Double leg stretch, second set. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So we have the reach, and simultaneously we flex the hips and the legs come up. So the knees bend. Got 10 seconds to go. Three, 2, 1, and recover. All right, final set of the interval is going to be our back extension with rotation. So we're on our belly, fingertips are reaching towards your feet. 3, 2, 1, and go. Ribs come up. Now typically we keep the hands off the ground, but if you feel like you need a little more support, feel free to have the fingers resting gently on the ground as you're turning your head side to side. You can experiment with your foot position. You can go wider or narrower. 3, 2, 1, and recover. And we're moving on to agility, starting with fast feet for 10 seconds. Set your feet. You got 3, 2, 1, and go. Fast feet, you're on hot coals for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, in, out, out for 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, forward, forward, back, back for the last 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Beautiful. And we're down for plank jacks. First set, palms, balls of feet. 3, 2, 1, and go. Nice, Rachel. That's it, Eva. Go, Julie. Go, Caitlin. Good job, you guys. 15 seconds, so you're halfway. Remember, you can either tap the feet or jump them out. 3, 2, 1, and recover. And we are back up. Second set of agility, starting with fast feet. So feet a little wider than hips. 3, 2, 1, and go. Fast feet, you're on hot coals. Quick, quick, quick. 3, 2, 1. We're in, out, out. 3, 2, 1. Forward, forward, back, back to finish it off. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Awesome, guys. And we are down. Final set of the interval will be your plank jack. All right, down we go. 3, 2, 1, and go. Plank jacks, feet apart, feet together. Nice strong core. Not going to let the low back cave in. Not going to allow our head to drop. Tempo is up to you. Range of motion is up to you. 3, 2, 1, and recover. All right. So halfway through round 2, we move on to our staggered squat. The right foot is forward. It's going to stay in the lead. We've got 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, as you're performing your squat, you can make adjustments. If that foot's too far forward, you can slide it back a little bit. If it's too wide, you can bring it towards the midline a little bit. Back stays flat. 3, 2, 1, and recover. And down we go for push-ups, staggered hands. The right hand's wider on this first set. We're overloading the left side. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Either from your toes or from your knees. Now you figure out the range of motion that works for you. We want to avoid pain in the shoulders. 10 seconds left. 3, 2, 1, and recover. All right, guys, we are up for staggered squat with the left foot forward for this second set. 3, 2, 1, and go. So it's not quite a lunge. It's not a conventional squat. Somewhere in between. Ten seconds left. Keeping the back flat. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Good. We're down for staggered hands push-ups. This time the left hand is out wide, so you're overloading the right side. 3, 2, 1, and go. It's the last set of the interval. And then we have one interval left in round 2. So it's the bending of the elbows that allows you to get your upper body closer to the ground. Three, 2, 1, and recover. All right. Guys, we are up for our sprinter's drill. The right leg is the back leg. That means it's the one that's moving. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So we drive that knee forward. Left arm comes to meet the right knee. If you started the reverse, that's fine. You just switch it up on the second set. Three, two, one, and recover. Okay, and down we go into plank for our plank crawl in a circle. We're going to go clockwise for this first set. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Good, guys. Try to keep those legs fairly straight. That's it, Caitlin. Good, Julie. That's it, Rachel. Try not to drop the head, guys. Excellent, Eva. That's it. 10 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and recover. All right. Good job. Sprinter's drill, second set. Left leg is moving now, so it's behind. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Driving that left knee forward. It meets the right arm. Just trying to establish a rhythm. Good. We got 10 seconds left. Working in opposition. Three, two, one, and recover. And this is last second. It's your plank crawl in a circle, going counterclockwise for this final set of round 2. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Taking it in a circle, moving the hand and the opposite foot. Legs are nice and long. Very little bend in those knees. Then we get a short break after this. 10 seconds to go. Great hustle, everyone. 3, 2, 1, and rest. All right, rest. Sip of water maybe, shake out. 2 rounds down. We got 1 to go. So you just want to take stock of where you are. And if we do our risk-reward analysis, probably staggered hands push-up is the riskiest with the shoulders. Sprinter's drill can be a little tricky, but it's, for the most part, it's fine. And now if you need to make any modifications, it's a good time to think about that, especially, the plank jacks. Don't have to jump the feet apart if you don't feel like it. And if you're feeling super strong and you want to go for a little extra resistance, you've got options. We didn't discuss it with the staggered squat, but you could certainly hold some weight. All right, so here we go, guys. Last round, starting with double leg stretch. And we begin in 3, 2, 1, and go. Round 3, first set, double leg stretch. We're folding up, exhale with the lift. Then we open up the arms and the legs, and that's our opportunity to inhale. Three, two, one, and recover. And we're flipping over to our belly for our back extension. Fingertips are reaching towards our feet. Peeling the ribs in 3, 2, 1, and go. Ribs come up. We pick a side. We turn our head toward that side slowly. We look behind us. We come back to neutral. And then we look the other way. Palms face down. Squeezing the shoulder blades. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Good. And this is the final set. Double leg stretch. We're on our back. Last time. 3, 2, 1, and go. We fold up. We exhale with that lift. Legs are up. Nice hug. And then we open up. Legs straighten, arms come overhead. That's our opportunity to inhale. Got 10 seconds to go. 3, 2, 1, and recover. And that's 1 down. And we're going to flip over to our belly for our back extension with rotation. 3, 2, 1, and go. Last time for this. Breathing is relaxed. We don't want to hold our breath. Just a little turn of the head. Three, 2, 1, and recover, and that is 2 down. And we're moving on to our agility drill, starting with fast feet for 10 seconds. And that's in 3, 2, 1, and go. Fast feet, guys, you're on hot coals. Moving those feet as quickly as you can. 3, 2, 1. We're going in, out, out. Three, 2, 1. Forward, forward, back, back. Keep the pace. 3, 2, 1, and recover. All right. Good going. We are down for plank jacks. So Shauna's got the band for a little extra resistance.
2 bands.
2 bands. We got 3, 2, 1, and go. Feet apart. Feet together. So yeah, the first band around the ankles increases the challenge at the hips. Second band around the shoulder blades increases the challenge at the core. 10 seconds. Lots of ways to progress these movements. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Okay. And this is going to be the final set of our agility drills, starting with fast feet. It's going to be our best one. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Fast feet, hot coals, quick, 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 quick. Super fast, you guys. For 3, 2, 1, going in, out, out. For 3, 2, 1, forward, forward, back, back. You're turbocharged. Energizer bunnies for 3, 2, 1, and recover. And that is 3 down. And this is the final set of plank jacks. Starting in plank. 3, 2, 1, and go. Last time for plank jacks. This is going to take us to the halfway point of the final round, which means we'll have 4 minutes of work left. 15 seconds to go. Keeping that core engaged, not allowing the low back to cave in. 3, 2, 1, and recover. All right, moving on. That's 4 down. Next interval. Staggered squat. We've got the right foot forward. Left is back. 3, 2, 1, and go. Then we drop the hips. Knees bend. Back stays flat. Chest is up. Try not to allow the front knee to cave in. "10 seconds. That's it, Julie. Good. Nice. Rachel. That's it, Eva. 3, 2, 1, and recover. Good work, you guys. We're down for push-ups. Staggered hands. The right hand is wide for the first set. We're overloading the left side. In 3, 2, 1, and go. There you go. Excellent. 15 seconds, so you're halfway. Remember, toes or knees. 3, 2, 1, and recover. All right. And this is going to be our final staggered squat with the left leg forward. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Hips drop back. Back stays flat. The heels stay down. We got 10 seconds left. Drill 5. 3, 2, 1. Recover. So it's 5 down. And here's number 6. Staggered hands push-ups. This time the left hand is wide. So we're overloading the right side. In 3, 2, 1, and go. And after this, just 2 minutes of work left. We're closing in. We're almost there. 10 seconds, guys. 10 seconds. Three, 2, 1. Recover. It's 6 down. Last interval starts with your sprinter's drill. Your right leg is back, so that's the leg that's moving. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Driving the right knee. Left arm comes to meet it. Down to 10 seconds. You got 3, 2, 1. Recover. 90 seconds to go. We're down for plank crawl in a circle clockwise. In 3, 2, 1, and go. So you decide on the pace. Try to keep that core solid. That's it, Eva. Hips are down. Nice, Rachel. Go, Julie. Good, guys. Still going clockwise. 10 seconds left. See if you can complete your circle and go beyond. 3, 2, 1, and recover. 1 minute to go. Sprinter's drill. The left leg is back, so that's the moving leg. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Driving the left leg forward, the right arm comes to meet it. Awesome, guys. Syncing up our breathing. Down to 10 seconds. Good balance. 3, 2, 1, and recover. And this is last. Plank crawl in a circle, counterclockwise. Final set of your workout. In 3, 2, 1, and go. Last set, you guys, and then we'll do our cool down. Cool down's going to be pretty brisk today because we got off to a slow start. But right now, focusing on our crawl, best crawl of the morning. You're almost there. Stay with it. You got 3, 2, 1, and done. Congratulations, you made it. Good job, you guys. We're going to take just a second to shake out, sip of water, bring our heart rates down, and then we're going to start with our chest stretch with a hand on the wall. And we'll be turning away from the wall. And this morning we're just going to go chest, quad, hamstring, and glute. Adductor. All right. Sounds good. And we got 3, 2, 1, and switch. I don't even know how people type so quickly in chat. I'm always way too slow. I'm in these webinars and lectures, and I have a question, and they've moved way past where I am by the time I'm ready to type. All right, we've got 3, 2, 1, and release, and we're going to go quad. So we want to grab the outside ankle. Knees are close together. Heel is up towards your butt. Standing up tall. It's kind of wacky weather last night. It's like snow, rain, sleet. That was not fun. And guys, we got 3, 2, 1, and switch. Other quad.
I walked to where I was going and didn't think I needed an umbrella because I have a good hat and a coat.
Yeah,
and
no.
then I realized I was completely wet.
Yeah, it was really coming down. Felt cold enough to snow, but good, guys. We got 3, 2, 1, release. We're going to go hamstring. So from your back or from standing, if you're on your back, we're going to extend one leg. Slight bend in the knee is okay. And then we'll do the other hamstring, and then we'll do the butterfly stretch, which is for the muscles of the inner thighs.
Hamstring adjacent.
Yes, adjacent to the hamstring. And we've got 3, 2, 1, and switch, other leg. And then we'll do a quick beast on 3, and we'll have our first recording. Hopefully I hit record. Yeah, I think I did. And we got 3, 2, 1. And we're going to put the soles of the feet together and just let gravity take the knees down. And this one will be pretty quick. You can close your eyes here, take a few deep breaths. If it's not intense enough, then you're going to bring the heels closer to you. And if it's too much, you bring the heels away. And we have 3, 2, 1, and done. Awesome, guys. Thanks for your patience. I know we were babbling a bit today. We're going to put hands in the center for Beast on 3.
Sorry about throwing shoes around.
And we've got 1, 2, 3. Beast. All right. Guys, thanks again. Nice to see you, and have a beautiful day. And I hope we see you Friday.
For core and
Last core focus is Friday. All right. Bye, you guys. See you soon.